Time for more quick travel. Can't wait till I get speeder training. Yeah, the rocket boots are nice, but there's no substitute for a speeder.
Master Kiwix told me what you found in Caleth. A flesh raider who used the Force. She thought he was learning things from an old holocron. I wish that were true. The man who attacked you when you first arrived, his lightsaber had a familiar aspect. This droid's holo recording confirmed my suspicions. The hooded figure in that recording is named Bengel Moore. He was my Padawan, but he never completed his training. Bengel was in the Jedi Temple on Coruscant when the Sith destroyed it.
His face isn't visible in the holo. Maybe your mind's playing tricks on you?
I know my Padawan's voice when I hear it. What I don't know is how, why, he changed. Bengel was strong on the Force, and the most gentle being I've ever known. For him to turn against the Jedi, he has to be stopped.
Apologies for keeping you waiting. Our people's matriarch, my mother, is dying.
Death is a reality that must be accepted.
I suppose Jedi don't let themselves feel sadness.
You have our sympathies, Rana, but the enemy won't give us time for mourning. Please, tell us what you've learned.
My scouts have identified a Flesh Raider command base in the mountains. It's protected by an energy shield. The shield's power generator is hidden on a different mountain, in a well-guarded cave network.
That command base is probably coordinating all the attacks in the region. I need to get inside there. You up for knocking out the power generator?
I need to complete my training. Is this mission part of my final trials?
Please, keep your mind in the present, Padawan. See if you can give the droid an opening to gather more intelligence. That energy shield is your top priority. Knock it out fast as you can.
The shield generator will soon be down, Lord Vader. You may fire when ready. So, phasers won't always be green to go into. Sometimes you'll see they'll be red. So if we turned around now and had a look, that doorway would be red, meaning we can't get in there. So, yeah, fairly straightforward thing to keep you out of areas that you're not really supposed to be in. We'll see one a little bit in a few minutes, a little bit later on. Sometimes it can be a help when other players are going through. Oh, they've just gone the wrong way. Yeah, other players can clear the route for you, letting you do it a little bit quicker. There we go. So you have to wait for that new discovery thing to flash up before the map will actually appear. I've been like clear into that into the new area before it's actually appeared on the map. It's like you need that in here so that you can see, you know, which path that you need to take. Climbing the mountain. Trying not... So we're almost there. Climb every mountain.
Is hereby
Search
terminated.
every sea. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be singing Sound of Music. Especially not that song. I wonder why they're all just on their own. Yeah. Oh well. Usually like they're in groups of 2s or 3s, but that guy was just, there was a, 3 in a row where they were just sitting there. Oh, stuns. I hate stuns. Actually, I hate knockbacks more, but stuns are annoying as well. So I haven't got any yet, but eventually I'll get abilities that have cast time. So they'll be, a couple of seconds to cast an ability. What may happen is that if someone's got a stun, they can interrupt you and stop you from...
We should resume deleting troublemakers.
Yeah, stop you from completing that ability, which is annoying. So you'll see down there, that's red, so that's a phase that I can't get into, and it was marked for Jedi Consular only. And there's a green one over there that I will go into very shortly. There we go. So I just got my first Dark vs. Light achievement, which was kill 50 enemies with HK 51. So that's actually one of the legendary ones, so it's in the last bracket to do. So that even though that I'm not up to that yet, I still was able to get that achievement.
You must be the Padawan who slaughters my people. The misguided attacks change nothing. Your time is over.
So that's your face? I see why you wear a hood, Bengal.
Orgus's taste in Padawans has grown weak, just as he has. You executed my apprentice Caliph. I can feel his death on you. I spent years training him. He was a good man, a principled man. Proud of yourself?
Without a doubt.
You are truly corrupt, but justice is coming. Every so-called Jedi on Tython is going to die. That's a promise. Your entire order is weak. You've done nothing to stop the Sith Empire's advances.
I'm going to wipe out the Sith. Just watch me.
Destroying evil requires purity. You are not pure. Enjoy this little victory. It's your last.
Yeah, not likely, mate. I've still got another, what, 59 levels No, 57. I do math good. I do have a bit of a laugh at all the, you know, big bads. You know, level 8. I am the ultimate power in the universe. Cool. So you can see the different levels. So heroic, legacy, and I've knocked one off under legendary. There's a whole heap, so that's complete chapter 1 to 9 of Knights of the Fallen Empire. Complete all these flashpoints, which I will get to eventually, but I'm not doing just yet. Yeah. 1 to 16 of Fallen Empire, and so Alliance alerts. I've done one of those because I've got Nico Okkar out. So you got to get at least one Imperial and one Republic character to 65, and then there's a whole heap of other things. So there's stuff that revolves around events like the Rakghoul Plague and the Gree event. There's things about spending lots of money and earning lots of money, and you know, so this is and crew skills. So you know, if you want to get everything, you've got to get every single crafting crew skill up to level 550, which is an enormous task. So, like, if you're going to do it, you have to commit.
I shut down the energy shield. Any word on Master Orcus's mission?
No. My mother, she found peace during your absence. I am now matriarch.
You have my sympathies, Rana. But your people are in good hands.
You're kind to say that. I've heard people call the Jedi cold, but it's not true. Before he left, Master Orcus told me there is no death. There is the Force. He believes our essence lives on when we die, and merges with the Force. I hope that's true.
Matriarch! Flesh Raiders broke through our defenses. They did something to our crop fields. They dropped strange machines in the soil. When a scout approached one, he collapsed with sickness. He crawled away from the device and began to recover, but there are many more machines still out there.
Tell your people to stay away from the fields. I'll get rid of these things.
Once again, I'm in your debt. Hurry to the fields. I fear we don't have much time.
So yeah, so there's a lot of bonus stuff as well to do in Dark vs. Light. So there's killing world bosses, which you'd have to do in a group. There's also defeating operations bosses. Operations are generally an 8-man group that you can that you'll go into, and they're extra stories. So you just got to yeah. So there's a heap of grouping stuff, but all that stuff's in the legendary area, really. So heroic, legacy, and even valiant, you know, you can do without grouping. In fact, probably even champion. Oh no, you need to, in champion you need to get a character to level 5 valor. Although you valor is what you get from doing PvP stuff, so like the war zones and whatnot. So, while technically you don't have to group, you have to play player versus player, and you'll have a team that you're on. So not technically a group, but specifically designed PvP stuff. And even after that, the Eternal level, you know, is get one Republic and Imperial character of 65 and defeat round 5 in the Eternal Championship, which can be done solo as well. So it's yeah. It's the legendary stuff, which I'm not sure that I want to do, but I'm going to give it a red hot go and see how far I get, because at the moment there's no end date to Dark vs. Light, but I expect it'll be somewhere towards December when the I think it's the 5th anniversary of Old Republic being released happens.
Destroy the machines poisoning your crops.
I saw how you suffered out there. What you did was more than brave. It was heroic. Please, take a token of my people's honor. I'm sorry it can't be more.
I'm sure I'll find a use for it, somehow.
We're not wealthy, but my people give all they can. I should go inform everyone that the danger is over.
Finally put the Flesh Raider base out of commission. How are things on your end?
Please tell me I'm getting out of this blasted Twi'lek settlement.
Be careful what you wish for. At the Flesh Raider command base, I found coordinates to a number of secret camps. Too many to send only Jedi Masters. One camp is in the ruins of Upper Kaleth. That patrol you fought earlier was based there. Now's your chance to finish them off.
You're asking a lot. When I become a knight, I want a special lightsaber or something.
When this is over, we'll talk about your unhealthy need for recognition. Be careful in those ruins. We haven't explored them all. Contact me when your mission's complete. May the Force be with you.
So, the last one we did, we got data crystals as a reward. So, these are special things that will let you get better equipment. So, there's common data crystals, glowing data crystals, and radiant data crystals. So they let you buy better gear and better equipment in general. So yeah, they're a nice thing to have, and they can be useful when you're leveling through the game to start with. So if you start finding things difficult, you can take the data crystals that you've got and go and buy some better mods or better gear to just help you out. But like I said, for now, it's not really necessary. Like, I have not been struggling at all at the moment. It's a little bit disappointing, to be honest, but yeah, the leveling's very easy right now. I do like HK. Body count rising. I think my other favourite quote he makes is, "Eat hot efficiency." So we've been here before, you know. Not much to say about this area, except we're just going into a bit that we haven't explored before. Yep, so that cave over there is where we're heading to. Oh, shiny, greeny, glowy.
Edlen Berfia Kallin Pol Keret. Atenger Kellet Wiesel me as.
The enemy was obviously too much for you.
Kozu Longa Kiknik Mindana. Estabola Meg Mindit Uge. Oze Gisazos. Homaleban. Lerega Wosdu. Latlan Felet.
Then I'll meet their hatred with my own, and kill every last one.
Vago Eliseges, Lea Hasak. Is as Allah Soni Parton as Allah Zokisal.
I will consume your enemy and take your lightsaber as my own. that's one of the things I do as well. Every now and then you'll have like your force sleep ability that you need to be able to see the enemies with, but if you jump like I did, you'll be able to temporarily see them, and it'll leap in the middle of your jump. So you'll see this blade dance has a cast time, so if he'd done that pushback to me while I was doing that, it would have interrupted my ability.
The Flesh Raider camp's out of commission, Master, but they were all Force users. They killed a Jedi named Lauta. His body is in these ruins. What should I do?
We'll reclaim our fallen later. Just got a distress call from the Twi'lek settlement. They spotted Ben Moore. Our forces are spread out dealing with the secret camps. We're the only ones who can handle this. I'm on my way to the settlement. Meet me there.